What's up, MB? It's your boy Gage here, along with another episode of MB Weekly with my guy Jay. What up, Jay?
What's up, Gaze? How you doing today, brother?
I'm all right, man. I can't complain. I'm off tomorrow. Just hanging
Okay.
out on this Sunday. Gonna play some Madden, get me some lab games in, get my game up.
All right.
You?
My man. Well, I'm out here on Lolo's balcony right now enjoying this cool breeze on this beautiful 74-degree weather day. Hopefully, I don't have a hot take that makes Lolo mad and points his gun at me and throws you off his balcony. So hopefully I can still remain one of his friends after the end of this podcast.
All right. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the playoff standings. All right, so here on the screen you had the playoff standings. We have in the AFC, we had the first seed, that's Derry, gonna be at 8-1. Second seed we got AJ. Third we have Ray. Fourth Swaggy. Fifth Juke, and 9 Mil comes in at sixth seed. And right down the bottom we have come up in Lolo. They're right
Okay.
there, like so close. What you think about the AFC?
Man, it's tough, man. Derry plays a good balanced game, both offensively and defensively, and Derry doesn't make too many mistakes on offense. He really focuses his game on kind of running that ball, so he makes you make the mistake because you get into the offensive mode and try to panic and get some more points. Man, Derry just doesn't make mistakes. AJ high-powered offense, man. He's really going to try to force those points on you. He has an explosive team with weapons all around. Man, so seeing those two lined up is going to be really interesting at some point. Ray, again, perennial playoff contender, has a real young team with a lot of speed, and Ray has a lot of defensive prowess. I still think he's figuring out some things on offense, but for the most part, that defense is as good as it can get inside of this league next to a couple of opponents in the NFC. So it's going to be interesting to see how it kind of plays out. I think the way it's set up, I think the playoffs are locked in my opinion, but we'll see if one of those on the bubble teams can make it in. I don't see too much hope.
All right, so shifting it over to the NFC, we got the first seed, the only undefeated team remaining, and that's Kilo. We got Blair as a second
Okay.
seed. Third seed, we got Rich. D-Town in the fourth seed, which is at this moment anybody's division. He coming in 3-7, but anybody in that division can win that division easily. We got myself in the fifth seed. Sixth seed got him, and then Mello and Mels on the bubble. So it's anyone's. I mean,
Hey, I tell you one thing. Hey, so real quick, Gage, because I don't know where is Mel's lined up in the divisional rankings for NFC. Mel's with the Bears. Where's he at?
uh, he's behind Blair by one game.
Okay, okay. Because here's my thing. I'm telling you, I watched that game versus Rich and Mel's, and man, Mel's team is really scary. I won't be surprised if he snuck into the playoffs, if he got one of those wild cards. And I don't know if anybody wants to play Mel's with that team he's built in Chicago.
He's been going crazy.
He has been going nuts. Blair's team and Blair's style of play is really balanced. Blair doesn't make mistakes at all. He's using every point in the field to attack you. Kilo's defense has been just, God, it's been terrorizing to watch me. I hate watching Kilo play because I feel like I'm in the game and like he's terrorizing my offense. But I do know that Blair played Kilo a couple of times for some money outside of our league, and to my knowledge, that those games went over to Blair, and so Blair's balance really seemed to kind of counteract Kilo's aggression. So we'll see how interesting it gets moving into the playoffs, man. I'm excited to see those matchups.
Yep, I got him next week. So
Okay, good luck.
on the bubble team's getting a little bit closer to that other
the
wild
other
card
side.
spot.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move on to the passing yards. So currently this week we have our passing yard leader is Ben. I ain't even gonna say his last name because I hate his last name. That's coming in. That's Kilo's quarterback, so no surprise there. Andrew Luck did take a step back and actually he threw like 30 picks against Ray, but he's coming in second. And that's your top 5 passing lead yard leaders at this moment.
Okay.
Moving on to running yards, no surprise here. We got Bell still leading the charge. Zeke, he about 400 yards away. Bell is also leading an MVP. We got KJ up there. We got Tariq with Rays, and we got Marlon Mack Mel's. He came out of nowhere and shot up the top 5 chart. So
all I heard was Gage is over here cheating with Le'Veon. That's all I heard.
Let's move on to receiving yards. Receiving yards, we have a new leader, and that is the one and only Hollywood Brown. followed by John Ross with that jet sweep, sweeping the nation.
That
Curtis,
glitchy sweep.
your Curtis Samuel got Andy from Kilo, and then AJ Green.
Okay.
Moving on to interceptions. Interception leader currently is the one and only richest Jordan Evans with that crazy cornerbacks that he has over there. And then your next two actually come from the Saints, which is Kilo. So we mentioned his name a lot in these
terrorizing
top performers.
defense.
Yeah, and then you got Cross coming in fourth. Well, he's actually tied in third with Rock Yasin. And then
Uncle Cross on the boards.
And then Derry coming in at that fifth spot. Moving on to sacks, your sack leader currently is Von Miller with the New York Giants, which is MK. MK sending that heat, or Von Miller is just going crazy. You got Khalil Mack.
Crazy, bro. I played him. That guy is crazy. He's nuts. I hate him.
Got Khalil Mack coming in second, Aaron Donald, and Calais Campbell, which is also Kilo's team. So
that's
yeah,
a surprise.
there you go.
I'm tired of saying Kilo's name. Kilo, start losing. I need Kilo to start losing because I'm tired of talking about it.
Then Myles Garrett. So actually, those names I can see them leading in sacks in the actual.
Okay,
that's pretty good. So in closing, I just want to say it's been a great MB so far. This MB1. Keep the streams going. We like seeing the streams, YouTube, Twitch, either or. We've been moving pretty quick. We're approaching the playoffs here. Come soon. I'm excited to see who's gonna be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the Super Bowl games. I'm excited to see who's gonna get the superstar X factors. I'm excited to be able to finally see what our rookies are gonna get. Man, it sucks that EA can't get that together, but man, I can't wait. I know I probably won't make it the playoffs this year, but man, I can't wait to see what my guys in the season with. So that's really it. I mean, honestly, just again to tap into your point again, I want to make sure guys are putting their streams up. Especially going into the playoffs. Remember, that's going to be important for everybody to put those streams up. If you're an away team, please don't use that excuse because it's going to cost you some of your winning. So, all in all, man, it's been a really successful season so far. Let's just keep it going. Let's keep the momentum going into the next season.
All right, and got nothing left to say. So
nope, that's it, man. We kept this one short, Gage, huh?
Hey, all right, y'all. Peace.
All right, guys.